Hello and welcome to Design and Business Conversations for Creatives. I'm Cheyney and this is your Monday morning manifestation reading. If you're new to pick a card readings, all you need to do is focus in on these 3 piles of cards that are before you. Choose a deck of cards that is pulling you in some way. It might be the angle, it might be one of these stones, it could be the shape, the color, whatever. It doesn't matter, there aren't any rules. If you find yourself drawn to more than one deck of cards, that's okay. Maybe you need more messages this week and that's okay. So I have linked all the timestamps in the description box below. All you need to do is scroll down, click the timestamp relating to which deck of cards and it'll take you directly to your reading. This is pile A, pile B and pile C. If you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Support my channel by subscribing. And if any of this resonates for you, please comment below and interact. I will get back to anyone who comments in the description box, and it's really nice to hear from you. So I encourage you to do so. Stick around for the end of the video. I have a bonus message, a card that is relative to everyone that I'll pull at the end after I've gone through all 3 decks. Enjoy. Let's dive straight in. If you chose pile A, this is your Monday morning manifestation reading, and let's see what the cards have to say for you. Your first message, group A, be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. This is, for me, really a message around being present this week, group A. Be present and be happy. Be grateful for what you have. Your next message, group A, is appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Woohoo, I love this. Again, saying being grateful, appreciate. And this will remove any blocks between you and your dream. No, I think that what you believe you can achieve. So yeah, if you believe in manifestation, be sure that you're being grateful for everything that you have currently. And that'll ensure that you're making a clear path for anything to come in for you. So your third card, group A, look at that. Manifestation. Whew, that's crazy. Okay, so it weirds me out, first of all, because this deck here, this Unicorn Affirmators deck, if you've watched this, you might have heard me say this before in the past, so excuse me, but in this group of 52 cards or whatever it is, there is only 6 bonus cards, which are a solid color like this. So I always choose these to be like the most significant message for you and the one that to really hone in on. And yeah, it's just crazy that all 3 of these so far have to do with manifestation. So if you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. This is kind of spooky. So definitely a week of manifestation for you, Group A. Chase those dreams, but make sure that you're happy and grateful and appreciative to ensure that you're allowing that to come in. So your last card, Group A, but not your last message because there's one on the back, and I'm also reading the bonus message at the end of this video, is I know and affirm that my body is a friendly place to live. And on the flip side of that, I have respect for my body and treat it well. I affirm positive things about my body and I tell it I love it often. So there you have it, Group A. This is your reading for the week going forward. I hope that you have a beautiful week and I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Comment below if you would like. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you next time. Bye! If you chose Group B, this is your Monday morning manifestation reading. And straight off the bat, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but the stone actually says, "You rock." That might not be focusing. Anyway. The stone says "You rock." So there's a message before we even get started. You rock. Anyway, Group B, your first message for this week is the best time for new beginnings is now. It's a fresh start. I love a Monday for a new week and a fresh start. So get it, Group B. Your next message, Group B, is I feel my way into faith one step at a time. So a new beginning, and step by step, you'll get there. Your third message, Group B, in the Unicorn Affirmators series, which is my first ever deck of affirmation cards, and probably my favorite just because they're quite deep messages but with a kind of quirky vibe. I cannot believe it, another bonus card. So Group A also had a bonus card, and I gave the same spiel that I'm going to give to you. If you've watched Group A and Group B, wow, this is powerful messages for you. It's a card, it's a pack of 50 to 52 cards. I can't actually remember because each deck of cards has a different number, but anyway, in the Affirmator series, these ones with the solid colour there's only 6 of them. They're considered a bonus card, or 6 or so in them. There's not many in the pack, and when I draw lots of them back to back, I'm always a little bit blown away. So this message is forgiveness. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply that to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. That's awesome. Letting go of things can be tricky, and that goes for forgiving, others and yourself. So be kind to yourself, Group B. New week, step by step, forgive something or someone or yourself. And your last card, Group B, but certainly not your last message, because there's one on the underside and there's a bonus message at the end of this reading if you want to hang around for that. With joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. Last message, Group C. Each person is part of the harmonious whole. I think visually this reading is quite striking. I don't know, the colours are an interesting combination, not one that I would usually put together, but I think aesthetically it's quite pleasing. I'm a graphic designer, so I always look at the actual visuals of the card, and I feel like they're just as important as the messages, but take from that what you will. And I hope that you have a great week, Group B. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what resonated for you, and I will see you next Monday. Bye! If you chose Group C, this is your Monday morning manifestation reading, and let's see what the cards have for you this week in your week going forward. Your first card, Group C. There is only one moment in time when it is essential to awaken. That moment is now. Wake up! Monday morning. Have your coffee, have your tea. Whatever you take from that, you can awaken in many different ways. I personally need a coffee to start every day. That is my awakening process every morning. But that could mean different things to different people. So take what you want from that. Moving on to your next card, Group C. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. This is getting a few spiritual vibes here. Okay, your next card, Group C, in the Unicorn Affirmators. Is don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. Oh. They always make me laugh, these cards. They're so funny. But as I say, I love these cards because the messages are always quite deep, but always delivered so kind of light and in a quirky way. So I think that it's really easy to be offended by people at times, and maybe you chatted to someone over the weekend and they snapped at you and it's been playing on your mind, or someone has said something or done something that has struck a nerve with you. But almost all the times that happens, it has more to do with what is going on with that person and what is going on in their life. So, sometimes you can come across a person, maybe you're buying a coffee and they're not being as friendly as you think that maybe they should be in that setting, Whenever I come across that, and if I have any kind of feelings or emotions arise around that, I just try and remember, well, you never know what happened. They could be literally having the worst day. Something might have happened in their family, you just never know. So I think this is a really, really important message, to not take things personally. And I guess I tend to always stop and think about cards a little bit more, or explain them more when it's relative to me and my situation currently. So good message for me and possibly you, Group C. I'm getting pins and needles. All right, so your last card, Group C, but certainly not your last message, because there is a message on the underside of this card. And also hang around till the end because there is a bonus card that I am reading for Groups A, B, and C. I support myself in making the right choices for me. And your last message for the week going forward, Group C. I am incredibly capable. Whenever I encounter a challenge in my life, I use the experience to learn and grow. I love that. And what a clean looking, nice reading. I think visually this has a lot of appeal. I hope that something has resonated for you, Group C, and I hope that you have a fabulous week going forward. Drop me a like if you like this video, comment below, and let me know what you have planned for the week, or just to say hi. It's always really nice to hear from you, and I will see you next Monday. Bye! If you're still here, thank you for watching. As promised, I have shuffled a deck off camera and pulled a bonus card, a message for all of you. That's just an additional message. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Support the channel by going ahead and subscribing. By doing that, you're widening the audience. More people will be able to see these videos. If there are any videos you would like to see in particular about me, my process, the manifestation readings, business, design, whatever, it's really nice to hear from you. So as promised, here is your bonus message. What do we have? We have, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Very cool. There you have it. I hope that you have a fabulous week going forward, and I look forward to seeing you again next Monday. Bye!